Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Sports Talk with B. Watts on a Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Want to take this time to say hello to each and one of you. Hope you had a good day. And man, I'm telling you, I've been watching some videos and reading some content over there on X and on YouTube about Colorado football team and the players that are out there in that East-West Shrine Bowl practice, and they are out there putting that work in. Saw what Coach Prime has arrived out there checking on his guys. Man, I'm telling you, what head college football coach that you know that will go and check on his own players that he coached at a bowl, at a Shrine Bowl practice? You tell me. I got all day. Y'all tell me. I'm telling you right now. Coach Prime just don't talk that talk. Coach Prime walk that walk. He care about his guys that he been coaching and in their lives. He really do. You can tell. It shows. Anytime you got somebody that's in sports and they care about you on the field and off the field, you got a winner in your life. You need to keep him close to you. I'm just saying, keep Coach Prime close to you, fellas. You got a gym. What's going on, Miss Selma Johnson? How you doing? Yeah, he's still coaching, Miss Johnson. He's still coaching. My dog is here. Appreciate you, Miss Johnson. Y'all don't mind while you're here, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share the videos with your friends, if you don't mind. Hey, tonight, I'm only gonna be here for a short time, for about 20 or 30 minutes on Monday night. All right, but check this out. Will Sheppard, the wide receiver. What's up, Miss Phillips? How you doing? How did I miss the show last night? Also, LeJohn. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm going to talk about that, Miss Phillips. You all right. You already on point. But, hey, like I say, tonight I just want to talk about one person. Each night I'm going to talk about a person. Like I said, I won't be here but 30 minutes tonight. But check this out. I want to talk about Will Sheppard, the wide receiver for Colorado this year. Out there in the East-West Shrine Bowl practice, there's a video surfing over there from the DNVR footage that they put out. Man, this dude caught a one-handed catch. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I'm going to show it tomorrow night. But listen. This dude caught a one-handed catch over there on the sideline. Man, he had everybody in the building going crazy. I'm used to seeing that. You know, we don't seen that several times this year. But the scouts and the people that are there, they haven't seen it. I'll tell you, Will Sheppard out there cutting up. I mean, LeJohn out there cutting up. Jimmy Horn out there cutting up. Cameron Simeon Craig out there cutting up. And Shiloh also out there cutting up for Colorado. I'm telling you, man, they out there doing their thing. I'm so happy for them, man. They get the world can get a chance to see what Colorado is all about. What Colorado is all about. I'm telling you that. Colorado is more than Shedeur and Travis Hunter this year. They were more than that, y'all. And the world finna find out who these guys are. Now, when you look at Will Sheppard, right, and you look at his entire college career, when I look at it, right, I go back to his Vanderbilt days. Listen at some of the stats that this dude put up. It's a similar pattern that Will Sheppard has put up. The same kind of number. He's been consistent. If you look at it, at Vanderbilt in 2022, he caught 60 receptions with a total of 776 yards and 9 TDs. 60 receptions, 776 yards with 9 TDs. That's in 2022. Now in 2023, hear me out. In 2023, numbers are similar. 47 catches, 684 yards, and 8 TDs. You see the pattern? He's consistent when he on a team that has more wide receivers than any other team. Now, in Colorado this year, the numbers kind of went down, but guess what? The yardage and the touchdown is still there. He only caught 48 passes, 621 yards with 6 TDs. he's consistent in that range. He averaged 12.9 yards per catch. Will Sheppard, I'm expecting him. I'm expecting him to get drafted. I just do. I am going to be the late round. I expect Will Sheppard to hear his name called on draft day. I really do. He's making his move up the draft board. He done dominated all 3 days of practice. He's making a name for himself. The dude is 6'3", 205 pounds. Man, listen here. I'm trying to tell y'all about my boy out there. Because whenever Will Sheppard is used right, like in the red zone, when you get close to the goal line, he attacks the ball at its highest point. He make good ball adjustment. That's just Will Sheppard to me. I agree with you. I think he's NFL bound. I really do. Will Sheppard remind me of the Tampa Bay wide receiver. I forgot his name. The Tampa Bay wide receivers now. I don't forgot his name. I forget a name, y'all. But he reminds me of him. He reminds me of him. Man, I'm trying to tell y'all right now. Listen, Will Sheppard is increasing his draft stocks at that East-West Shrine practice right now. He good in the one-on-one drills. He's stacking coverage, going in and out of his routes. He's out there putting up, Mike Evans. Appreciate that, Southbound, Mike Evans. He remind me of Mike Evans. Mike Evans, slim, 6'2", 6'3", 205 pounds, 205 pounds. Not that heavy, but I'm telling you, he don't have that breakaway speed. Now it's gonna be interesting what he do in the 40. That's what I'm gonna be looking at. What does he does in the 40? That's gonna be a real key. What is his 40-yard dash time? That's key. That's gonna be a real good key. But like I say, he's tall. You can take advantage of it. His length. You can take advantage of his ball skill, his hand placement. During the season, I think he needs to work on his coming off the line of scrimmage when a defensive back jam him at the line of scrimmage. But today, and all 3 days of this practice in the East-West Shrine Bowl, shoot, he getting off that line of scrimmage. I don't know what. Hey, they don't coach him up, I guess. They don't coach Will Sheppard up. Will Sheppard out there dealing. And he's making himself known. He's taking advantage of his opportunity. I expect him to creep up the draft board. 5th or 7th round when come draft day. Keep working, Will Sheppard. Keep going out there producing. Keep training. Keep doing the things that you know that you need to do to get drafted. And you're going to be okay. He's going to be okay. And also, what's going on? What's going on, Rare? Appreciate you tuning in, man. Like I say, Will Sheppard is a prototype. He kind of mild. You ain't got to worry about Will Sheppard being no locker room counsel. You ain't got to worry about Will Sheppard not coming to practice. He got a good work ethic. And you can tell, right, during the season, this dude never caused any trouble. He's a team player. That's what a NFL team needs. They want to know, are you coachable and you get along with your teammates? And Will Sheppard has shown that while in Colorado. And I'm sure if an NFL team go out there and draft him, he'll get him the same kind of respect. I promise you he will. Hey, that kid deserves to hear his name called in April at the NFL draft. Now, there's another wide receiver out there doing the same thing. His name is Jimmy Horn Jr. Jimmy Horn Jr. is out there balling too. He caught a touchdown today. I seen on the video from DNVR. He was falling out of bounds. I said, oh, okay. Look at Jimmy. Coach Prime over there said, that's my dog. That's my dog. That's the way I coach him up. Yeah, all of the wide receivers look good. I mean, we expected that, didn't we? Then we expected that. Yeah, and the main one of all, LeJohntay Webster. Well, guess what? According to Duke the Scoop over there on X, he just reported that LeJohntay Webster has earned an invite to the NFL Combine. Hey, let's give it up for him. Hey, give it up for LeJohntay in the chat. Hit that like button for LeJohntay. Hit that like button for LeJohntay. He has earned an invite to the NFL Combine. LeJohntay finished the season with Colorado 74 catches, 934 yards, and 10 TDs. I'm telling you, the NFL team that drafts LeJohntay Webster is getting a steal. They getting a steal. They getting a steal with LeJohntay. LeJohntay is him. He's him. If you need a slot receiver, Atlanta Falcons, Dallas Cowboys, Baltimore Ravens, Buffalo, Texas. If you need a slot receiver, Kansas City, LeJohntay Webster is your man. What's going on, Mr. Brenner? How you doing? LeJohntay is your man. If you need a slot receiver, Pittsburgh Steelers. Your quarterback need a relief valve. LeJohntay Webster is him for you. Also, Jimmy Horn Jr. If you need somebody to take the top off of defense, Colorado got your answer at that wide receiver position. You can go LeJohntay, you can go Jimmy, or you can go Will Sheppard. Each one of them can help your team at the next level. LeJohntay Webster, Jimmy Horn Jr., and Will Sheppard can help your team get over the hump. Buffalo, you struggled. You lost yesterday. If you need a wide receiver, to go with Josh Allen because he don't have no help. He really don't. But if you need a wide receiver, draft one of these guys right here. LeJohntay, Jimmy Horn Jr. Or you can draft Will Sheppard. I promise you, if you get Josh Allen, the quarterback, some help, he can take you to the next level. Also, Baltimore, Lamar Jackson need a speed receiver. LeJohntay, Jimmy Horn Jr. can help y'all beat Patrick Mahomes next year. They can assist you and your organization to beat Patrick Mahomes next year. I'm telling you right now, Colorado got the answer to several teams in the NFL coming up in April. If you draft one of these guys, all of them deserve to be drafted. They putting in the work. You already know that. They've been coached by some of the greatest coaches you ever can find. I'm telling you right now, they can help you out. Either wide receiver, Jimmy Horn Jr., LeJohntay Webster, Will Sheppard, they can help you out, Baltimore, to beat Patrick Mahomes. They can help Buffalo, Josh Allen, to beat Patrick Mahomes next year if you give these guys a chance. They deserve it. They putting in the work. They not no locker room cancer. Coach Prime don't coach them up. They know the way. I'm telling you right now, if you're an NFL team, Atlanta Falcons, Miami Dolphins, if you're an NFL team, Will Sheppard, LeJohntay Webster, and Jimmy Horn Jr. can help you get to the next level. They got the speed. Will Sheppard got the catch radius. He catch the ball at his highest point. And I'm telling you right now, if you want to beat Patrick Mahomes, you're going to need some receivers with some speed to keep him off the field. Imagine Jimmy Horn Jr. playing for Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. What? That's his problem. Josh Allen got to put the team on his back because he got a good running back from the University of Georgia. That number 4. That's it. That's it. That's all they got. That's all they got. That's why they keep coming up short. That's why Baltimore keep coming up short. They don't have the wide receiver that can take the top off of defense. I'm just being honest with you. So if they can take their chances, and draft one of these guys from Colorado, I'm telling you right now, they would not be disappointed. They will not be disappointed. I'm telling you right now, Will Sheppard, LeJohntay Webster, and Jimmy Horn Jr. is out there doing their thing. They're out there doing their thing. They look good. They look good in a one-on-one. The game coming up Thursday. I heard somebody say the games really don't count. The scouts really look at your one-on-one drills in that camp. So if that's all they looking for, hey, we good. Our wide receivers good. I'm telling you, I expect them to hit their name called. LeJohntay Webster, should hear his name called between the third and fifth round NFL draft. He done got invited to the combine, NFL combine, reported by Duke the Scoop over there on X. Like I said, LeJohntay finished the season with 74 catches and 934 yards with a total of 10 TDs. You got to remember, LeJohntay Webster came from FAU. If you look at the films from that year, combining with this year, you can tell he's a baller. He just wasn't no baller in Colorado. LeJohntay Webster was that dude at FAU before he got to Colorado. What's going on? What's going on, Coach Ray? What's going on, Tim? How y'all doing? Yeah, I'm serious. That's what I'm looking at. I promise you right now. If a NFL team take the chance, if they take the chance on drafting Will Sheppard, LeJohntay Webster, or Jimmy Horn Jr., their NFL team will take the next level. I promise you that. You can't. I'm telling you, they're gonna put the work in. They hungry. They just need to be given a chance. If you're an NFL team, if you're Baltimore Ravens, if you're Buffalo, if you're Atlanta Falcons, if you're the Philadelphia Eagles, Kansas City. Kansas City love those. You see that number one, the way he moving? Hey, what's up, Steve? What's going on? How you doing? If you see that number one, the way he moving for Kansas City, man, that's Jimmy Horn all over. The speed and the quickness of him, listen, that's Jimmy Horn all over. If Jimmy in the NFL Combine can run a 4.3, a mid-range or a low 4.3, or maybe I heard some people say he might run a high 4.2. He gonna get drafted. NFL don't turn out speed, y'all. I'm sorry. They'll work on his hands. I know he'll drop a ball every now and then. They're gonna work on that. And if he can stay healthy, which I'm sure the NFL program, the weight program, the nutrition gonna be different from college football, they'll get him healthy. I'm trying to tell you right now. I just believe these guys put that work in. Enough scouts now saw these guys and the way they're performing in this East-West Shrine practices, they're going to get a shot. And it's going to be up to them to stay there. I'm just trying to tell you. You're getting a steal if you draft LeJohntay Webster. You're getting a steal if you draft Jimmy Horn Jr. You getting a steal if you draft Will Sheppard. I'm just telling you. Not saying just because they play for Coach Prime in the Colorado Buffalo, and that's the team that I cover. I'm just letting you know what's out there, and I don't see. Luther Bird about the only wide receiver out there worth drafting, him along with Travis Hunter. You show me another better than these three. You show me another in college football better than these three right here. Only read their numbers are low because you had 4 wide receivers out there and you ain't got but one ball. You ain't got but one ball. Put them on Baltimore Ravens where they don't have no wide receiver. Put them on Josh Allen team, the Buffalo, either one of them, where they don't have no wide receiver. And you tell me what the outcome going to be. I'm just trying to tell you. Colorado got some wide receivers. They got the experience. They got the coaching to go along with they play to play at the next level. Don't be surprised you hear their name calls on NFL Draft Day in April. Don't be surprised. That's all I got to say. Hey, you watching Sports Talk with B. Watts. I'm your host, Bernard Watts. If you have a business and if you want to sponsor my shows, Monday, Tuesday, whatever day you want to sponsor, hit me up. Only day covered right now is Thursday. I got a sponsor for Thursday. I want to thank Whitaker Business Supply for sponsoring my show and doing the things they always have been doing. Talked to two businesses today. Looking real good. Can't wait to see how it's gonna turn out. And we're gonna welcome them to Sports Talk with B. Watts. We really is. We're gonna do whatever they ask us to do to take care of their business. I'm trying to get a sponsor for Sunday and my Tuesday night. I'm gunning for it, and I believe it's gonna happen. I just gonna believe. I ask y'all to pray for it. I appreciate that if you do that. Hey, once again, Will Sheppard. I just like the way this guy, from the videos from DNVR, go over there on X or wherever they post they stuff at, and you'll see the videos from the East West Shrine Bowl practice. Coach Prime has went out there. Like I said, you just don't catch a head coach, college football coach that cares enough about their players and go check them out and see how they doing at practice at a bowl experience like that, at an Eastern Western Shrine Bowl. I'm serious. I tell you what, they got a Senior Bowl coming up, right? And you look at the practice. You tell me how many head coaches gonna come and see they players practice over there. Man, them guys ain't them coaches ain't standing. They don't graduate, or if they graduate, they don't move on, man. Them coaches worrying about next year. They ain't standing them guys. When you got a coach like Coach Prime, I'm trying to tell you, it's a different story. He can't. Oh, he playing daddy ball. Okay. All right. You ain't saying that no more. Oh, he can't coach. Y'all won't win before game. Huh? 1-9. I'm just saying. Where y'all at now? You tell me. You tell me. All right. I'm telling y'all, man. Let me see what y'all saying. Get y'all in before I move on and talk about this Super Bowl. Miss Selma Johnson, CP still coaching. He is. The Phillies. Yep, LeJohntay did. That one-handed catch Will did great. He was cooking. He cooking in Phillies. The tall man. Yep. You right. Yeah, I'm a Buffalo fan. I'm a Josh Allen fan, really. What's up, Vernon? Southbound, what's going on? Reverend Nelson, man, my dog. Reverend Nelson, you keep me on my toes, bro. You keep me on my toes. You're a good dude, though. You keep me on my toes, Rev. Rev, you just gotta pray for me. That's all. God do answer prayer. What's up, B. Watts? Well, them Buffalo showing out today in practice there in Texas. Yep, you right. He's cool. He is. Sabrina Waters said, you know, Coach Prime had to go see his kids and check out the players making the name for Colorado. He sure did it. He showed up. Yeah, what's up with Travis? What you mean, what's up with Travis? What's going on with Travis? I ain't heard nothing on Travis. What do you think about Baker Mayfield? Baker Mayfield? He all right. Travis is training private. Yep. Appreciate that, Steve. CU players love Prime showing up. Hey, if my head coach or somebody over me show up, man, and support me, hey, shoot, that's a big plus. LeJohntay to the invite to the combine. What that is? Okay, to the combine bag. Yep, LeJohntay. What's going on, VK? V said, congratulations to the heart and soul of football. He passes the real. His passion is real, LeJohntay. True statement. TM, what's going on? V said, Jimmy Horn, Will Sheppard balling. They are balling. And LeJohntay, they balling. They are. Yes, they played on the special team, received the kickoff. True. Yeah. Coach Dre love them Florida boy. That's one thing y'all can't take about from Coach Dre now. Boy, he gonna take up for them Florida boy. Oh, you know, we did also Coach Prime and theirs catching up to them. Yep. You right. Tam, what's going on, man? You know, Cooks for the Bill is a Florida boy. Oh, Cooks a Florida boy? Man, I didn't know that. Why they let Kirby Smart grab that boy out of there? Steve Wood said, amazing how Josh gets so much grace and mercy for losing a big one. His team good enough to make the conference final. Yep. MVP carries team. Got a good point there, Steve. But Coach Dre said, yeah, but they killing Lamar when he lose. Jimmy on 4-2. Woo! Boy, Jimmy Horn go out there and run a 4-2. Oh, yeah. Shit, he might go third round. Miss Selma Jones, he go out there and run a 4-2-8. Boy, oh yeah, it's over. Yeah, you can put him in there. You can put him in there. He go out there and do that. Steve Willis said Mahomes offense 2 years ago and they won the Super Bowl was the worst than the Bill offense this year. What is the excuse? They just reported that Jimmy is starting at kickoff return and Webster is starting at punt return. Appreciate that information, Coach Dre. What's good, B Watts in the chat? What's going on, Alan? Shout out to Coach Dre. Coach Dre gave y'all that big introduction yesterday on himself, boy. I had 3 people on my job call me and said, man, that was all right, bro. That was all right, man. You get sharing let that dude do that. I said, man, Coach Dre is a real one, boy. Coach Dre is a real one. Down there in that Florida. I'm glad turning around. I'm glad things are turning around on Will Sheppard too, B Watts. I am, man. Did Buffalo draft a receiver, so they must be NFL talent. May have more NFL players getting drafted. Coach trying love his player. What's up, Brian? What's up, Johnson? You doing all right? Travis is in the lab working. Hey, trust me. Travis ain't sitting down, y'all. Travis getting ready to go for that next level. Dylan said, let's go, Buff Nation. Thank you, B. Watts, for the great information. Hey, whenever I get the information, I try to pass it on along with Coach Dre and Steven and JR them. They keep me up. JR, I got to give a shout out to JR Boxing. When I'm at work, my phone just be going off. That JR sending me a text message, let me know what's going on. He does that. I got to give him that. Doing good, B. Watson, you? Yep, I'm straight, Tim. Gee, what's going on? Wester got a combine invite. He did. Better later than never. Hey, all you got to do, somebody got to recognize you. That's all. Somebody just had to recognize. Hey, Big and Small got a song that said, recognize a real dog when you see one. They recognize a real dog. That's why they got that invite. So when you look at the NFL combine, see, you just can't get invited or your coach just can't send you there. It got to be multiple teams requesting you. I think when I talked to Duke the Scoop that time, he told me that's how it go. So multiple teams had to notice Jimmy Horns Jr. and Webster to get an invite to the NFL Combine. A lot of teams had to request them. You just can't get no invite from your head coach or a college coach or your agent. You have to be requested by several teams. Now, I don't know how many teams, but I'm just telling what Duke Scoop told me. All right? And I just try to share it on y'all. I'm happy with all them guys putting in that work. They putting in that work. What's up, Miss Shirley? They are putting in that work. Hey, I got to move on, y'all. I got by. Oh, I done went over my minutes. They told me to try. If I do a short, keep it at 15 or 30. Let me hurry up. I want to talk about the Super Bowl. I hate when I be on. They know I'm online. They be calling me. She know I'm online. But check this out, y'all. Listen. Kansas City against the Philadelphia Eagles in Super Bowl. Who do y'all think gonna win? Put it down in the chat. Who you rocking with? I mean, Patrick Mahomes just a winner, y'all. If he wins, V said the Philadelphia Eagles. Look, if he wins, I think he's gonna be the GOAT, y'all, over Tom Brady. Everybody keeps saying the Eagles. I mean, why y'all saying the Eagles? Y'all really think the Eagles gonna beat Patrick Mahomes with a coach over there on his side? That lady just got, yeah, that means me to get off, Steve. Hey, you started all this mess, man. If you just be quiet talking about the lady, I wouldn't get no flack, bro. I wouldn't get no flack. Listen. Patrick Mahomes against Buffalo went 18 of 26 for 245 yards in just one TD. Now, the X factor for them, what's going on, Miss Fox? How you doing? I ain't seen you in a while. Listen, the X factor is that wide receiver, that number one, Xavier Worth. Hey, 6 catches, 85 yards, and 1 TD. The speed, the Jimmy Horn speed, what making a difference. It made a difference because really, Patrick Mahomes really didn't. He really didn't throw the ball that well. Now he did hurt them running the ball because he had 11 rushing for 43 yards, but he ran the ball for 2 TDs. Kansas City defense is a problem. They make plays. You right, Steve. I said that earlier today. It's their defense what's gonna help them win. They get off the field. Kansas City Chiefs defense get off the field on 3rd down. Pay attention. Pay attention. And they keep you at 3rd and 5 or more than any defense in the NFL. I did the research. You don't never see their defense in 3rd and 1 or 3rd and 2 because they stopped you on 1st down. That's Kansas City. I'm just trying to tell you what's going on with the Kansas City. Brian said the Eagles should have won last time if it was for that fumble hurt and the interference call. The Eagles, hey, I agree with you, but that's just part of the game. That's part of the game. Alex said the Chief got a three-peat as much as it pains me to say. The only X factor Philly has is, hey, they gonna stop Barkley. I'm serious. They ain't gonna let him run off. You think Andy Reid, hey, what, 3-time Super Bowl coach, finna let one man beat him running the football? That ain't gonna happen, y'all. That just ain't. That quarterback gonna have to make some plays. Jalen Hurts got to make some plays. He got to make some plays. Jalen Hurts threw the ball 28 times for 20 completion, 246 yards, and 1 TD in passing. Barkley, 15 carries, 118 yards, but he had 3 TDs. That gonna be the key right there. Eagles has too many injuries. Exactly. 2 many injuries, Steve. 2 many. Jalen Hurts ran the ball 10 times for 16 yards and 3 TDs rushing. That's their game. He rushes. That's gonna be the key of the Super Bowl. Whoever can limit the quarterback from running and hurting them. Jalen Hurts and Patrick Mahomes. Their running ability will hurt your team. And that going to decide who wins this Super Bowl. It ain't gonna, I'm telling you, it ain't gonna be the passing game. It's gonna be their legs. Whoever can stop the quarterback from running the football now gonna win. Because you notice when Kansas City is 3rd and 2 or 4th and 1, they going for it. And you know who that ball who hands the ball gonna be in. It's gonna be in Patrick Mahomes. They're gonna swing. They're gonna swing him out right. He gonna have an option. You can throw it to your tight end or your wide receiver, or you can run it. And your defense, he putting the pressure on the defense, and they're gonna have to make a decision. And you know what that decision gonna be? They're gonna stay with that tight end. They're gonna stay with that wide receiver, and he gonna run the ball for a 1st down. Not even 1 or 2 yards. That's how they beat you. That's how they keep the change moving, and that's how I want Pat Sherman to run his offense with Caleb Salter coming up. If Pat Sherman is a former NFL coach, if he ain't watching the Super Bowl or another coach that know how to do it like Andy Reid, shit, Coach Brown need to get rid of him because he's showing them how to what to run with a running quarterback. Listen, Andy Reid is showing Pat Sherman how to run an offense. All he got to do is just watch the game and watch the tape with a running quarterback like Salter. A running and passing quarterback like Salter and using your tight end. They don't, listen, Kansas City don't throw their wide receivers that much. They throw to Kelsey, the tight end, and hit their running backs out of the backfield. All day long. Keep them chains moving. Keep every now and then he'll throw it deep to loosen up the defense. And once he send that signal to the defense that I will throw it deep, he going back to his tight end. As soon as he get it, tight end, Kelsey, tight end. You know that's what they're going with, but can't nobody stop it. Andy Reid is again Coach Prime and Pat Sherman, the offensive coordinator for Colorado, to how to get and win the Big 12. They putting on a show and giving you the blueprint how to do it. Running the football, throwing the ball to the running backs out of the backfield like they do that number one, and throwing the ball to your tight end and Kelsey. And they win. They winning. Ain't no blowouts. They just winning. They win in crucial games. And they playing good defense. They playing good defense. And they don't turn the ball over. That's how you going to win. That's how I think. That's how Kansas City going to beat Philadelphia. I believe they going to beat Philadelphia. I know there's no way they going to let Barkley run out no 3 touchdowns on them in those Super Bowl games. Just saying. Pat Mahomes has a chance to be the GOAT of the NFL. He has a chance. Not going to let that slip away, y'all. It's just not. It's just not. I don't think he is. Yep, Andy Reid used to coach Philadelphia. You're right. D-Stowe, what's going on? Andy Reid going to scheme it up offense to put Eagles in a bound. He going to scheme it up there to show it 1, 2, 3. Sporting betting getting out of hand. Yeah, what used man say. Steve Willis said, when you going for 4 Super Bowl appearances and you won 2 with a chance of a 3-peat, stop it with the referees. Hey, them referee part of the game. Yeah. Hey, I never blame the referee. I know they can change the game, but shit, you out there playing, you got a chance to tackle somebody. You got a chance to run the ball. Your coach got a chance to call the right play. Your defensive back got a chance to knock the ball down. That referee ain't out there trying to stop that run. Your team trying to stop that run. No, you're right. I got to go with you on from that, Steve. I do. Sad got shot down. Sad got to shut down the run. Patricia McKee got to shut down the run. He really do. They got to shut down the run. You're right. I like the Eagles' defense better than KC to stop the run. I don't know where you got that from. You must ain't been watching. Yeah, you must ain't been watching. I mean, I respect your opinion. Everybody has one, but I disagree with you. I disagree with you on that one. Appreciate your take, though. Appreciate your take. What's up, Alex? I appreciate your take. I respect your take now. Everybody got an opinion. You know, I respect that. But I just got to disagree. I'm disagreeing with it. But, hey, you're allowed to have your opinion. Like I say, man, it's gonna be a good. I think it's gonna be a good Super Bowl. But by that mid-third quarter, Kansas City might run this thing out. Uncle Steve. Hey, it one of the hottest shows on YouTube. I'm just being honest with you. It is, man. It is. It is. Tune in tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm telling you, the guys gonna give you a show. They're gonna make you laugh, and they're gonna give you some good content, and they're gonna give you some good information to take along to make your day much better. Because that's what it's all about. People worked all day, want to come home. Cause people at work be telling me, man, my supervisor tell me all the time. I go home, I take my shower, I do what I got to do, I get in the bed and I watch y'all. Y'all make me, she said, y'all make me laugh to sleep. I said, damn. She said, you make them laugh to sleep, man. The chief couldn't stop the D Cook last night. I was a little shook. Hey, Cook was running that ball now. Cook was running. That's all they got. That's why I'm saying, if Buffalo just had a wide receiver, LeJontay Webster or Jimmy Horn Jr. on their team, they can beat Kansas City. That last 4th down play when Josh threw it down there, that dude missed that ball. Boy, I want to jump through that TV and go out there and choke him. He getting a lot of death threats, so let me leave him alone. Yeah, they mad at him. They mad at him. Chief or Eagles? I'm going with the Chief. Mills, I'm going with the Chief. Eagles defense is better stopping the run, but KC defense and scheme are better. True point. Steve got his coaching hat on, y'all. He got his coaching hat on. You better leave him. They had Stephon Diggs. Stephon Diggs was a crybaby. He wanted the ball every time. And then every time, sometime when he throw it to him, he drop it. And then sometimes he wasn't hustling. He getting frustrated. He was a counselor to the locker room. He was a counselor to Josh Allen. So they had to get rid of him. The quarterback don't need nothing that's going to disturb him. He got a lot of pressure on him as it is. So I think that just needs to it was time for them to move on because Buffalo had kept getting there, but they couldn't get over the hump. And they made that move. They made that move. They still in the same place. They get to the last game and can't win it. They can't beat Kansas City. They can't beat Patrick Mahomes. Baltimore Ravens and Buffalo Bills got the same problem. Andy Reid and the Kansas City Chiefs with Patrick Mahomes at quarterback. It come down to scheme. Steve just said it in the chat. It come down to scheme. Kansas City Chiefs don't have no offense coordinator. They head coach coordinator. Andy Reid. Andy Reid sitting in his office watching your defense, and he putting a scheme together to beat you. And he knows your coaching staff ain't up to par to stop him. That's it. Andy Reid had Philadelphia in a good spot. They just didn't want to go out and get that extra player on the defensive side to help him win. He was scoring points. They just couldn't what? They couldn't stop nobody. D. Stowe said, I'm a diehard Chief fan. A three-peat is coming. I got to agree with you on that. William Hopkins, what's going on? Yes, sir, comrade. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, once again, you're watching Sports Talk with Be White. Don't forget, tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Tune in to Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time also. And on Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time with Greg Seddy and JR Boxing. We're going to have a good show this whole week. Man, I'm telling you, good things are starting to happen for Sports Talk with B. Watts. And it's all because of you all, the ones that's faithful and keep tuning in to the show. And I appreciate each and last one of you. Only thing I ask that you do, once the video is over and posted, go over, make a comment in the comment section. Keep the video going in the algorithm, and more people will watch the video, the ones who don't get a chance to watch the live. I'm telling you right now, it's all because of you. And I appreciate it. I really do. From the depth of my heart, I really do. Hey, I'm going to get ready to jump off this thing, get ready to get a bite to eat. But I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all. I really do. I'm telling you. Colorado wide receivers. Will Sheppard is out there balling. Can't wait to see him on Thursday to see how it go in the game, along with Jimmy Horn Jr. and LaJohntay Webster and the rest of the guys that are on the defensive side also. That's Shiloh and Cameron Simeon Craig. Those guys are out there putting that work in, and they're getting seen. They're getting attention. That's all they need. Somebody to notice their performance on the field and get a chance to talk to a representative, get a chance to talk to a scout or a coach or a general manager at that combine and let them know where they head at, let them know where they hard at, and how bad they want it. They got to sell themselves. They've been taught by the best. Deion Sanders, Coach Prime, they've been taught how the best. You see how Grown handled himself at them interviews? Do you see how Shadua Sanders handled himself at them interviews? Man, I'm telling y'all, she undefeated. But I said she undefeated. I was sure keep it up, B-Watt. Appreciate it, Tia. Appreciate you, man. Stay blessed. Thank you, Alan. Appreciate you. I gotta say, boy, that's Steve Willis something else, man. Hey, but you ought to know. I gotta get out of here, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Steve done throw me out, man, again. Like you always do. I'm glad I met the dude. That dude, he's a fun dude to talk to, man. Hey, y'all be blessed. Hey, remember, if you be good to God, I'm telling you, God gonna be good to you. Always remember. May God continue to bless each and one of you spiritually, educational, and financially, that you may be the person and that your family be the family that God wants to be. Once again, thank you for watching Sports Talk with B. Watts. Be back tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. All right? Y'all be blessed. Thank you for rocking with me. I really do. TM, be blessed.